Hey guys, I wanted to talk about the Pottinger's cat experiment and raw meat. Pottinger did an experiment that started in 1932. It was a 10-year experiment. He took 900 cats and he divided them in two groups. One group got raw meat and the other group got cooked meat. And the group that got raw meat completely thrived. They were very fertile. They had kids and grandkids and great grandkids. They had perfect health, no diseases, perfect facial structure. Their teeth were perfect. But the group that got cooked meat had all sorts of diseases. They had arthritis. They had problems with their facial structure, like facial deformations, and their jaws were messed up, their teeth were messed up. And then they passed these things on to their kids, and it got worse every generation. Their kids had even worse health than them. And similarly, their grandkids were even worse. And eventually, they became infertile and they became extinct. They couldn't reproduce. And so that's an interesting lesson, of course, because what it says is that there's certain nutrients in raw meat that are not present in cooked meat. So what are those nutrients? Well, first of all, there's taurine. Taurine is an essential amino acid. It has many important functions in the brain and other organs. And that nutrient is heat sensitive. So when you cook your meat, you're losing taurine. So you're losing an essential amino acid. Similarly, there's the B vitamins, all those, vitamin B1, B2, B6, etc. Those are water soluble, and when you cook, you lose a lot of those B vitamins. And you don't lose all of them, but you lose a major fraction. Like you might lose, you know, 50% or 70% of your B vitamins just by cooking them. And so you should actually view raw meat as like a supplement, like a nutritional supplement in your diet, to add in these essential nutrients that you're losing when you eat cooked meat. And that's an important lesson for people like myself. I'm a carnivore. For those of you who are carnivores out there, we commonly cook our meat. And it begs the question why we're doing that. After all, you can just take literally like a pound of ground beef like this and just eat it straight out of the pack. It's very simple. I just want people to be aware of the fact that there is now a growing community of people that call themselves raw carnivores or people eating the raw primal diet. And you should look into those communities. They're really interesting.